Coming at you live and direct, Eddie Murphy is in full effect.
I called Richard Pryor's house up and said, yo, Richard, Bill Cosby just called me up and told me I was too dirty. And Richard said, the next time I call, tell him I said, my When you get into bed, would you rather have somebody say, oh, make love to me, or grab the back of your head and say, on me?
What was that? Laugh, listen, look, and pay respect. Come on, come on.
Cause I'm Ed, and if you mess with Ed, you be dead.
That's right. Eddie Murphy gets Raw next Saturday at 11:15 on Paramount.
It's the most important thing to happen to television since Mr. Logie Baird broadcast a picture of his bum to his secretary.
It's such a momentous occasion that missing it will embarrass and humiliate you to such an extent
That you will renounce all worldly goods and spend the rest of your days in a cave eating worms and wearing leaves.
it is C-Day. That's comedy day to me and you.
One whole day of specially selected episodes of the best damn comedy you've ever seen.
And it's on February the 4th on Paramount. You have been warned.
Travel in. Just everything you want for a good night's sleep.
Bacardi Breezer. There's Latin spirit in everyone.
We're sorry to announce that due to circumstances beyond our control, we are unable to show you any scenes from A Bit of Fry Laurie. This comedy show has some genuinely funny moments that someone like you would have appreciated. We would love to have shown them to you. Unfortunately, we can't. Though we are unable to show you now, we would like to assure you that we will have in our possession Series 1 and 2 of A Bit of Fry Laurie for your viewing entertainment, to be transmitted at the following time. A Bit of Fry Laurie, Monday to Thursday at 11 on Paramount. Thank you.
He's brilliant! Father Ted's back.
You can't live with him, and you can't live without him.
It's one of those areas of Catholicism that is, frankly, it's a bit mad.
Oh, Lordy, he's back. God is my witness!
So the whole Catholic thing's a bit of a puzzler, isn't it, Ted?
I love my break! Your prayers have been answered. Father Ted returns Monday, 10:30 on Paramount.
Weight Watchers from Heinz. 97% fat-free, 100% taste.
We'll be here New Year's Eve, I promise.
The simple words we take for granted.
I'll be right back. We're gonna have to ditch.
This year, one man will find the courage to keep that promise.
I love you. You're the love of my life.
Tom Hanks.
I would rather take my chance out there on the ocean than to stay here and die.
Castaway.
I'd like to drink a glass of wine in a country where the grape is grown. I always said I'd leave him when the kids grew up. If I told Joe I was going to Greece for a week, he'd think I was gone for the sex. I'm terrified that if I left, there'd be nowhere for me to go.
I am not going to know Greece.
The Bittersweet Awakening of Shirley Valentine. Friday at 10 on Paramount.
Marriage is like the Middle East. There's no solution.
excuse me, I said I learned to play the trumpet when I was 15. He said, where? I said, on my hands and knees in my cousin's shed, and it was the happiest day of my life. He's a bitch, Trev. You've got to watch. I'll have to go. Ciao.
What the flipping Christmas is going on in here?
Don't oppress me. There's room for everyone, you know. Quite simply, my mum's sick and she set me into cover. She got the painters and decorators in. I think the place looks fabulous. I'm a gay man, by the way. You probably didn't realise that because I'm quite butch. A lot of my other gay friends are really camper. I don't agree, but camp knocks me sick. Right, you're due for your pre-production meeting with Mr. Tisher. I've sent out for coffee and croissant. Ciao. Malcolm speaking. How may I do you?
Arthur?
It's a gentleman caller for you.
Don't know what the world's coming to. Hello, Count Arthur Strong speaking to you. Direct.
Arthur? Larry, I've had the bank on. They want to see some movement, otherwise they'll foreclose. If they do pull the plug, we're right up the creek. It's down to you. Sort it out.
No.
All right, now come on. Do me coughing up feathers routine.
Oh, we're all fed up with you coughing up feathers. And if you remember, the last time you did that act, you were 7 hours in casualty.
Well, listen, I'll cough up feathers over the banjo while I'm singing Googie the Liverpool Duck. I mean, the puppet needs batteries, but the finale's knockout.
What are these things? Are they buns or something?
Oops, don't mind me, I'm only dusting. Listen, I've got an inflatable ferry cross the maze. No, we'll do Terry cross the maze. No, we'll do Terry Titties. How I get away with this is a bloody mystery tour. I'll be the fat one who married the vegetarian. I've got loads of rings.
You know, Terry, I don't agree with that lad's politics, but he reminds me of a young Fred Astaire. Now, that's the sort of act we need to really bring this place up to the modern times.
Come on, Mrs. Give us a smile. I laughed when you come in. How'd you get 5 Beatles in a mini? 2 in the front, 2 in the back, and put John Lennon in the ashtray. Come on, folks. Christ, the Samaritans know about you, lad. Seriously, though, he wrote some lovely songs, and here's one of mine.
Has there been some trouble, officer? If it's Terry Titter and you need any help in restraining him, you only have to ask.
No, Count Strong, it's me, Malcolm. And I just want to say how grateful I am for this opportunity. I'm going to give it loads. I've got all my friends coming.
Only sky, imagine all the people.
Do you know what gay stands for? Good as you.
Give it everything you've got. The future of the club rides on you.
Let it off again. A lovely big warm welcome for the bit of Discomania.
Larry, can you hear that? That's the audience in our club. I've discovered a stunning new talent. I've saved the club. Just listen to that. The only trouble is, it's booked up for the next 12 months.
You're watching the Paramount Comedy Channel with Abbott and Costello.